We begin tonight in Owensboro, where a woman shares her message of loss and grief through a newly published book. Thank you for joining us. I'm Shelley Kirk.
I'm Brandon Bartlett. The book details her family's battle through pregnancy loss and pain. Eyewitness's Cody Bailey is back from Owensboro with her story. Cody?
Brandon, Shelley, Josh and Laura Murphy have dealt with more loss in the last few years than most do in a lifetime. Between miscarriages and tragic accidents, the Murphys have experienced 4 losses in less than 2 years. To most, it's a normal home. Toddler's footsteps, the sound of a baby's cry. But to know the significance of what looks normal, you have to go back to April 1st, 2020, and an unexpected ultrasound.
When I got to the office, they told me that they were still looking for a heartbeat. And I thought that was weird because I'd already heard the heartbeat. I'd already seen Liv on an ultrasound. And she just kept looking and looking. It was about 5 minutes. And she said, "I need to take you back."
It was then that Laura Murphy was told during her second trimester her baby Liv was gone. By the summer, the Murphys dealt with yet another miscarriage. In the second half of 2020, victory seemed inevitable. Another pregnancy, this time with a boy with the name Jetson. Then the unthinkable, another second trimester loss just before Christmas.
I remember we tried to hide it from our kids. We had presents under the tree for this baby. We had already been through unimaginable loss. We had announced it to our family with a gender reveal at Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving was full of joy and all things blue. And then now Christmas, it was like, how are we even gonna, we didn't want to buy our kids stuff.
3 miscarriages in 2020 prompted Murphy to start writing what would later become her published book, Inside Out, Upside Down.
I began to write. I started to write to my daughter, Liv. I did the same thing with our little boy, Jetson, and just said, you know, I told truths. I said today was really, really hard. I could barely crawl out of bed.
In November of 2021, light began to emerge. Josh and Laura welcomed their rainbow baby, Judson, but 2 months later, tragedy struck again when Laura's mother was killed in a car crash, the family's 4th loss in a year and a half.
The loss of a child is unimaginable, and the loss of a parent is unimaginable too. And I realized I can't publish this book.
But she powered through, finishing the book in honor of her mother, a children's author herself.
It's been a crazy journey, and sometimes you just don't feel like that night is ever going to become day again.
Day did come for the Murphys. In September of 2023, Laura was asked to adopt baby Jasmine, completing the story they never thought they'd tell.
And there was a time when I would have never imagined how noisy my house is right now.
And Murphy hopes her book will inspire people, showing them that hope and healing are possible. We have information right now on where to purchase her book on our website, tristatehomepage.com. And Brandon, Shelley, as fate would have it, their 5-month-old baby Jasmine was born back on September 27th, just happened to be the same due date as baby Liv.